What is up, guys? Juggle Boy here. Now, today I'm going to be talking about who you should main in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, I'm obviously not going to be telling you a specific character to pick, but I'll be giving my advice on how I think you should choose your main to have the most success going forward with Smash Ultimate. Now, keep in mind that these are just my opinions, so don't take everything in this video as absolute fact. Now, the biggest mistake that I see beginners make when choosing a main early on is that they simply look at the tier list, look at the top 5 or so, and pick a character from there. What most people don't realize is that the tier lists are generally made with top level play in mind and are usually geared more towards what characters are viable to win tournaments, which most players shouldn't worry about. And sure, a lot of characters that are top tier are easy to pick up, like Cloud in Smash 4, but there are characters that were universally considered high tier or top tier in Smash 4 that didn't see much success outside of the top level, like Peach, Olimar, and Rosalina and Luma. At the top level, we saw players like Shuton, Dabuz, Samsora have success with all of these characters, but they were rarely seen at lower to mid level of play because of their general difficult and unorthodox playstyles. So someone in Smash 4 may have tried to play Rosalina and Luma, and they expected to have success right away, but they might have struggled for a little while and maybe gave up on the character or even the game itself before actually getting any results, without really knowing the skill curve for playing the character. So am I saying that you should just try and pick up the easiest top tier to play? No, not really. I'm just saying that picking up a top tier doesn't mean you're going to get results right away, and picking up a bottom tier doesn't mean you're going to suck right away. And I'm also saying that a top tier at the highest level isn't necessarily top tier at different levels of play. For example, we all remember how great Kirby's down B was when we were first starting with the game. So if you made a tier list for people who were absolute beginners, Kirby would be top tier, but at any other level, Kirby's weaknesses start to show. And if everyone is playing top tier characters, then everyone's going to know the matchup with their character against your top tier, and you might struggle if you're playing someone who already knows the matchup. Another problem I see is sometimes people pick up too many mains and basically brag about how they main 10 different characters. But what happens is they just learn the bread and butter combos with each of these characters, and end up with the exact same playstyle for each of them. My suggestion would be play 1, maybe 2 different characters, but know them inside and out. Research them, learn everything about them, learn specific matchups that you might struggle in, and you'll be way better off than having 10 characters that you play kind of well. Overall, what I'm saying is, don't focus too much on the tier list, especially early on when tier lists are most likely guesses. The tier lists usually don't apply as much as people think they do to the level they play at. Unless, of course, you're a top player, which you're most likely not watching this video. So my advice would be play who you find most enjoyable to play. If you love playing Splatoon and want to play Inkling, go for it. If you played Ice Climbers in Melee and want to play him again, nothing is stopping you. If you play a character you don't find fun or enjoyable, why are you even playing the game? Now, there's nothing wrong with playing a top tier, and you shouldn't give people a hard time if they're playing one, and there's nothing wrong with playing a so-called bad character, as long as you don't blame your lack of success on the character. Even people like Triple R have had success with Kirby in Melee, and the gap between Kirby and top tiers in Melee is much larger than the gap between any 2 characters in Ultimate. So at the end of the day, play whoever makes you happy, but whoever you choose, know your character inside and out. Push your character to its limits and still have fun playing them. After all, this is still just a game, and if you're not having fun, you really should reconsider what you're doing. And if you are having fun, you're going to be much more likely to practice more and study your character than if you played someone you don't enjoy. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've decided your main yet, or if you're still figuring it out. I'm probably sticking with Kirby and seeing how far I can take this character. I might eventually pick up Pokemon Trainer 2, as I played Charizard towards the end of Smash 4, and he plays pretty similar. If you have any ideas for future videos in the series, please let me know. I've got plenty of ideas, but I'm always looking for more. Subscribe to see more videos like these, and make sure to like this video so I know you guys are enjoying them and finding them helpful. Thank you again for watching. Peace.